Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Sater.
that is not the way I see it. I mean, we passed, the county majority passed the tax increase of 9.6 mils for maintenance road repaving. That's in the ordinance. The cap of 5.3 mils, and then above that was above the cap of 4.7 mils. The Attorney General wrote an opinion on our tax increase. It's 4 pages. What he basically said was, only up to the 5.3 mils could you do maintenance repaving on roads. The other 4.7 above that, you cannot do what you plan to do. What they're saying is, okay, we're going to take lemons and we're going to make lemonade. We'll do long-term projects that go over many years. That money above the cap of $4.7 million, I'm going to read from his opinion. We do not believe Pickens County may use this exception to exceed the millage cap limitation to fund ongoing road operating expenses. So the amount above the cap, which everybody thought could be used for day-to-day operations and maintenance and repaving roads, you cannot use for that.
What do they say we could use it for?
What he says you can use it for is like what Ken said at the beginning, which is emergencies and long-term projects. So for example, if you want to build a road that's $12 million and you can't fund it in 1 year, each year you put that money into that reserve, and then after 3 years you build that road.
So, Mr. Sater, pretty much you're agreeing with what Mr. Roper said. You got a road you can't maintain because it's at failure level. You're saying the reserve fund is actually what would meet the Attorney General's approval for, which is the exact thought that I had when I voted.
But if you read the ordinance, that's not what you voted on. Because right now, when you take the amount of roads we have times the amount of money to repave those roads, which is about $200 million, and divide it by 25 years, a 25-year cycle, you need about $7 million. You only have $3.2 million of this money you can use for road repaving. That's it. It's been cut in half. You can do long-term projects, but I'm telling you, we don't have a long-term project problem. We don't want to build new roads.
No, but you got to repair roads that are beyond repair.
And some of those, yeah, will qualify for that. But the idea that we have $6 million for maintenance road repaving is not true. It's been cut in half by that AG opinion. You can go spend it on that, but you run the risk of being sued by the state.
Again, it was never my thought or intent to do what you're saying. My thought and intent was exactly what Mr. Roper explained.
But the ordinance says what I'm saying. I don't know what you thought, but the ordinance says it's for, right? Didn't you just say that what? For maintenance.
It creates 2 accounts. One is a reserve fund, the other one is a regular operating fund.
And it was for road maintenance.
That-
Long-term plans is not road maintenance.
Well,
Actually,
I would tell you that without a long-term plan, you're not going to do
Okay,
good.
like I said, given the Attorney General's opinion, what you're doing is saying, okay, we can't use it for road maintenance, we'll use it for something else, we'll create a list of long-term projects. But I can tell you, this council was never thinking about long-term projects.
We have
were thinking
a
about
long-term-
crumbling roads that we wanted to put this entire $6 million towards to repave. Now, half of that money can't be used for that.
It can and it will.
How?
Come July 1, watch us.